Okay, welcome back everybody. Today I'll be cooking up a guitar lo-fi sort of beat. So I've got this sample of Looperman. It's in 68 BPM, so very slow, much slower than my usual tracks. But here's what I've got. So first of all, I reckon I'm going to get into some sample manipulation before I go to the drums. So that's what I'm going to do now. Okay, so I think I've got this sounding good now. I've pitched it down 600 cents, I'm pretty sure. Put a lot of effects on this. Got a little chorus, then an EQ boosting the mids, then an MDA degrade, very light. Then this vinyl, made it mono and up the warp a bit. And then a reverb with stereo separation to bring back in the stereoization. Bit of delay, just a little bit there, turn the levels down. This glitch just adds a little bit of delay at the end here, and then I've got automation on this panning, so I'll apply that now for you. So I like how that's sounding right now. Now I'm gonna look for some drums and try and cook up a little drum pattern, pretty basic, and then I'll add some little touches to it later. So I've got my nice little drums going there. I'll go through that in a second, but other than this, other than structuring the drums out, I'm almost done. I reckon the last thing I'm going to work on is a bass. But coming back to the drums now, I'll play through these. So I've got this little kick pattern. So by itself doesn't sound too great, but when that snare comes in, it really fits in well. And that just repeats, and then I've got this hat. And I'll skip to this little glass perk. You can sort of hear that. Then this snare hit. Just fills in that gap between those sort of awkward ones. And then this hat at the end. At the end of this little loop. What I've done with this hat is a normal little trap hat, but I've turned the velocity going down and down, and then note fine pitch going down and down. So I like how that's sounding. Now, last thing I'm going to do, or second to last thing, I'm going to find a bass, and then I'm going to structure it out to finish it off. So I'm going to head into Omnisphere and find a bass to fit some of these notes. Okay, so I reckon I've got a nice little track going. So I've just put these drums, whatever, out here. And then what I did, I started trying to find something in Omnisphere, but nothing really worked out. So I moved to 3x oscillator, just a basic little sine wave. And I've just got that hitting on an F when this comes through. And then I've got a little kick here. You can find that in my free drum kit, link in description. And I've got another kick here hitting, and it's sidechained to this, as you can see here. A little bit of sidechain from, hang on, bit of sidechain from there. Anyway, I'll play that for you now. So I'm definitely liking how that's sounding. The last thing I've got to do is just arrange this out. So I'll start by splitting channels on these drums, and then I'll move on to some more interesting stuff. Okay, so the beat is complete now. What I did, I recorded the drums and then added some quick effects to them. So a bit of distortion there, boosting it, then taking it down, boosting it, taking it down. And then I sidechained the kicks to the melody just so they hit a bit harder over here. And then didn't do too much else, just structured it out and then copied and pasted. So, thanks for watching, make sure to like, subscribe, and I'll catch you later.